Okay, so just a brief impromptu tutorial on how to hook up the Sky Safari with ASIS. There's a few things we need to consider here. This is Sky Safari, so obviously you fire that up, you start it up as usual. This is the Pro 6 I'm using. And I've gone into settings and you've got the Setup LX200 Classic. So essentially, let me perhaps just put some information behind this. So if you're using an NEQ6 like I am, you want to choose the Meade LX200 Classic as the telescope type. And I'm using Equatorial Go-To as the mount type. So both of those need to be in there firstly. Next, to set it up, there's the IP address, it's an internal one. So however your ASI Air is connecting up, whatever IP address it's using, you can get that from the Wi-Fi settings. Hard to show you that without it being fired up. As I say, this isn't on at the moment. And then 9624 appears to be the port number you put in. Strange it's that one, because that was what the Raspberry Pi used, but nevertheless something that obviously is what it used to connect in last night. So there it is. So once you've got that in place, your next job is to set up the ASI Air. And let's just see if I can find that. As I say, I've not got it connected at the moment. It might let me nip in to show you. I can at least show you where to set it. In fact, I can show you where to set it because it's not set up on here. But what you do is you go into the telescope part of it. And yeah, obviously it's not connected up. But if you go into the telescope part of it when it is fired up, your mount type should be Sky Safari EQ mount. That's how you configure it. And then once you've done that, hopefully you can close both down, reboot. Should work anyway, but I did that last night and that seemed to do the trick. And then you can hopefully get them talking. I will say, despite all that, it was still very pernickety. It was only through somehow, some way, somewhere that it finally did connect. So I think the only real takeaway from this is to enter in those settings, and then it's perseverance really to get it to connect. But once it does connect, I think there's something in what somebody said there about finding the object with the Sky Safari. So when you come into Sky Safari, just close that down. Go to Sky Safari. So when you come out and you choose an object, so obviously connect there, well, when you are connected, and it takes a bit of time, probably 20-30 seconds, and you get like a pinging sound when it's done it. And then you can pretty much slew to anything by clicking on it here. But obviously in ASI Air, what it's going to do is whatever you select in its catalogue, it's going to try to slew and plate solve to there. So what you want to do here is slew to it, and then from ASI Air, plate solve. And then from that, you can then go to auto run, where you can then run your subs on your chosen object. And that way you don't have to go through the business of going through plan, selecting an object, putting your plan in, and then ultimately, plate solving once you've gone there. So that bypasses that. Hope that's informative for you. Unfortunately, as you can tell, this is the broad light of day, so I've not got the tool set up, but I've only got a spare half an hour or so to do a quick tutorial. So I hope that helps you, and clear skies. Thank you.